Well, see, Brian, supposedly, Harry and them were there for, and Bernard were there for those conversations that weren't when the group of us came up educated and went to college, and some of those men had their discussions about this stuff. But see, it just hadn't dawned on Ellery's and Bernard's mind yet. But see, Karen, before you guys went on your wild and free excursion, supposedly knowing more than everybody else, um, you got everybody would have had the same ability, but somebody had to have their superior two first. But everybody was basically evolving at the same pace, and that's why I was saying the big debate that child or I had, whoever you guys killed at the time, you guys were actually naturally evolving. So you guys would have all had the same ability. You guys would have still gotten it. You really didn't need the two, but Mr. Crybaby had to have his idea without fucking knowing what he was talking about. And so, like I said, Bernard, they let you guys and let you have your free for all, and rip shit up with it, and then turn around and blame me and take the other side. So, for Harry and you, Bernard, being there for certain discussions which you weren't, and or school or colleges that people became educated in that you weren't, but supposedly you knew more for your supposed dominant superior idea that fucked up the world. Like I said, Carney boy, they let you put on your alchemist magic act in opposition to my father. And well, Bernard, guess what? It fucked up the planet. And like I said, and I told some of you, guess what? They begged and pleaded with you guys not to do it because people paid money and prepared. And well, look what happened to those girls and those people that you guys screwed over, Brian's friends. That's why I'm helping Brian, because look what you guys did to him, Bernard, for your supposed need to have your superior idea that you got to pin on me. So if you had just followed some advice instead of being spies, Ellery and Bernard, and being stupid, Dave and Perlita, guess what? Everybody would have gotten what they wanted. So you can pretend, Harry. You can. I understand where you're coming from some degree, but like I said, my tenure of life down there when it existed was so fucking minimal. And when Joe got a hold of me, it was even, and the girls were even that big of a phasm. And I didn't live too long. So when Dave and them tried to sleep with them or try to reproduce it, Bernard's little Israel land, to where he sits on the throne of the blue when he doesn't know what he's fucking talking about. Come on, Bernard, Aaron. That's a pretty desperate attempt. But if you and the Morgans want to play with the Colton, the money is more important. Just bear in mind when you stick that dollar bill or two and that money in your pocket, that triangle travels with you there too, whether it's on a plastic card or not. But realistically, Bernard, if things worked out as planned and you guys just followed some simple advice and respected some people, everybody would have gotten what they wanted. But you guys have to have agenda attached. So you good luck with them, Dave and Perlita, but guess what? Things are going to taste different, smell different, all of that. The same process you guys have gone before. So they are. He can correct it, but Bernard, it's without me there, that vital half, and I know that's why you split me up with that group. It takes longer, and he knows I didn't get to go to school this time, so when maybe I never had to. But you guys had a natural ability with the rest of the world. Just some of you took it seriously, and some of you didn't. Those who did the work, it paid off. That's why I warned people, Bernard, so they'd have a chance to do something for real, so they could do something beyond me. So that's just the risk you take. So you can talk shit all you want. Aaron and them had the same choice to make, but that's the price you guys get for wanting to do something undesirable. It kind of says that your character traits suggest we should be doing something else, but most of you don't want to listen to your instincts first. You guys got to have that blingy money, and that have to have that coolish attitude. And well, guess what? Back in those times when those ideas were put in place, that's not what was going on, Bernard. So they let you guys have a try and decimate yourselves, but that was pretty much predicted to happen as well.